options. Say less, say less. Stop the room when you walking. You let your head do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Straight to the air they go. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Massive hit, the ball is out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Raider football. They've got first down from the 31.
44. Ready.
Now we've got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, come on, two.
Another carry for him. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He put everything he had into this one. His first throw is an interception. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
we go, son. Easy, easy, easy. Set.
Play action, Fields. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
To win, to back ends, moved up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I gotta get one night for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, hell of a night. Okay, let's go. I'm the living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted on. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
That's Washington, the man in motion. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A first down throw for Fields. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to set him up at 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Fields now on 2nd down. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Raiders. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, son. It's all right.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Second down and 8.
Up. Here we go. Hey, can. Go.
To throw is Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Here we go. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Taken at the 19. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as... the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set, track at 60. 19, Lion.
Austin brought in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Go! 70 range, 70 range.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Buffalo 18. Get up.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. 79 Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Cover one high. Cover one high. Cover two.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 5. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of... Mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, Shaq. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Track at 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Chubb. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, three, kick.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
21G. Get it. 20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Trap 60.
They'll motion a tight end right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tua. Quick throw, taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and Just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Tony, the man in motion. On second down, they run the counter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Cooper going in motion. Two and out on first down. On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Back to throw. This one complete to Washington. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here we go, set.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one, taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he gets buried on the return, way back at the 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Hey, 21, cheers.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again.
And he's in! Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It will come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
44. Ready.
Tua gonna throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Ready.
This one grabbed by Austin. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
21G, 21G.
Cooper going in motion. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run a toss to Chubb. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Washington. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kick is good. That's the score. Steelers 52, Raiders 22.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go ahead.
Off play action, it's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire...
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw taken in, and he will score. Darnell Washington, touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
Raiders 22.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Tua. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. He's got room to roam. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. They get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler 1st down.
70 Lions. Here we go.
They run with Warren. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
1st down and more for Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run the draw with Warren. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go ahead. Hey! Help!
Here's 2. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Austin brought in motion. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Austin brought in motion. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
Now give to Chubb, running right. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
And I just put my drink down. Designer say Gucci Prada print DOE I'm a condo rich big Dolce Diva Donda Dundada Tokyo Honda drip poppin' Dolce season new persona new pushback but I'm still gon' get that labels quaking they mistaken I'm that wrist stay frozen QQ let's go I'ma get unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. You can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.